After your IT coach has set you up a NetSchool page and you have gone in to create an enrollment key for your users, this video will show how to set up your page and get it the way that you want it. I will say before we start that you need to be in Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome in order to edit your NetSchool page. The first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that your editing is turned on. You can see mine is turned on right now. Then we're going to locate this gear under your very first box, which is called General. I'm going to go ahead and click the gear, meaning that I can edit this box. Most teachers include to put their name, their contact information, the title of their course. You can also include pictures and important links in this box as well. You can see that here they have a link to the Tidwell webpage. I'm going to go ahead and create a link to the NISD webpage in order to show you how to create links. So I would type in NISD webpage, or I could actually copy and paste a picture for NISD here, just like I linked this picture to Twitter. You're going to highlight this title. You're going to click the link button, which looks like a chain link. And then I would just paste the link to the NISD webpage. So I see it right here. I'm going to copy, paste. You want this to open in a new window so that they don't lose their NetSchool screen that they're on, and go to Insert. You can always go and make this bigger. You can color it however you want to make it look for your students. Just make sure that you save changes. And then you can see that when I click this link, I will go to the NISD webpage. Let's look at a few other things here on NetSchool to get familiar. You can see that this is set up in a bunch of different topics that I have titled. You can go to add an activity or resource, and this is where you would insert any kind of activity. Some common ones would be assignment, which creates an upload section for your students. And you can see if you click, it's going to give you a description of what you're inserting. Another common one is going to be the forum. If you create a question for your students, they can comment back and forth. Everybody's able to see everybody else's answers on this. A journal, which is just a basic journal entry. You can see all of your students' journal entries that they have uploaded or written on. Quiz, you can go ahead and put in quiz questions. It can be matching, multiple choice, drag and drop, lots of options, and it will actually grade the quiz for you. And then resources, you might choose to share a file with them. Maybe it's a Word document or a PowerPoint. You might choose to insert a page or a label. A label could just be a URL, or you could just go to URL right here and have them go to a URL site. This just makes navigation easy for your students. Here is a view of a past English page that I created. This way you can see what it looks like for both the teacher and the student. I want us to notice several icons. This right here was a journal entry, a self-reflection, and you can see that this is blue while this one is gray. This one is actually open, and this one is actually hidden, so that you can choose what your students see and don't see. I can change the title of my assignment. I can indent the assignment, move the assignment up and down the page. You can go ahead and update your journal entry so the directions that you've given. You can duplicate it, or you could actually get rid of it altogether. Some other things on this page currently. Here we just shared a file. It looks like a PDF document. Here a rubric was shared using a spreadsheet. This is a forum. We'll go ahead and give you an idea what quizzes looks like. I can go to Crucible Act 1 quiz. If I was a student, I would go ahead and read the instructions and attempt quiz now. As a teacher, I can go in and see that there's 61 attempts, and I can actually see which students got all the questions right and my percentages at the bottom. In order to go back, I'm going to click the title of my page, and then I'm back at the front screen. So these are just the basics of NetSchool. There's a lot you can do, but as you can see, this can be a one-stop shop for you and your students, as everything can be right here in the NetSchool page. Over to the side, I want you to see that you can embed like Twitter feeds. This is a database search, or just your basic links here like we did over here earlier. How you would do that is at the very bottom of your screen. Oops. Getting scroll happy there. You can go to add a block. You can see there's lots of different blocks you can add. You can add a calendar. I would just choose HTML for now if I wanted a basic block added. You can see there's actually 3 here, so I could delete one of these if I don't want it. Yes, I want to delete. And then here I can go ahead and edit this block by inserting links like I did earlier, and you can move it up and down the page. So this was actually a link or an HTML block that was added for tutorials. I hope this helps. Your IT coach is more than willing to come and help set up NetSchool for you. This is something that your students will see a lot of when they get into 6th grade. So 4th, 5th graders might be thinking about getting their students hooked up on NetSchool.